perfume collection. Let's do this. From when I was about 14 onwards, I had two perfumes that I went between all the time, and that was this, which is L'Eau d'Issy by Issey Miyake, the sort of regular one, the Eau de Parfum, and this one, which is the DKNY Delicious Night Apple thing. This one I think I just bought by myself because I really liked the regular Be Delicious and I wanted the like dark sensual one. And this one I asked for my boyfriend at the time to buy it for me for Christmas, I think, because I'd smelled it in a shop after seeing an advert in a magazine, and it smelled like one of my teachers from when I was younger. And it was a smell I'd always really liked, and I was probably only like 8 or something when I had this teacher, but I always loved the way she smelled. And obviously when you're 8 you don't go, excuse me, what perfume are you wearing? You smell divine. But yeah, it just sort of stayed in my brain. So yes, this is still one of my favourite perfumes. This I don't use so much because it reminds me of being young, and I think it kind of smells a bit young too. I'm not sure. I mean, it's still very dark and heavy, so it's probably actually better for me now that I'm, you know, 21 and a real adult. But yeah, I don't wear this so much anymore. I would say that these are both winter perfumes, even though it doesn't really make much sense. I think it's just because I got them around winter time, so in my head they're for the winter. One quite summery perfume that I have had again for a few years is this. It's the Ralph Lauren number 1, it says on the bottle. I'm a moron. Yeah, it's the number 1, and I have it in a rollable, and I think I got it from America. But yeah, this is a very summery, like fresh, quite a strong smell. I do really like it. It reminds me of my friend Katie from university, who I love very much. But yeah, no, it's very, very summery and fresh and zingy. Oh, just as a quick note, I'm not sure if all of the perfumes in this collection are cruelty free, mainly because a lot of them are a lot older. The perfumes I use most now, which are these two, are cruelty free. They are by Thierry Mugler, I can't say his name, but now I check when I buy my perfumes, but back in the olden days I didn't used to check if they were cruelty free. But yes, that brings me nicely to these. This is Alien and this is Angel. They are both very interesting smells. I remember when I was younger smelling them and just being like, these are gross, why would anyone wear these? But now they're just my favourites. When I have one I always want to buy the other, which is why I now have both of them, because I'm ridiculous. But yeah, this one is more, God, it's kind of spicy and musky, and possibly slightly more of like an adult scent. And this is, I can't even explain it. You just have to smell it. You've probably already smelled these because they're very popular perfumes, but you just have to smell Alien, and I can't really explain it. It's just kind of weird, like kind of a floral, I don't know, is it floral? What the fuck are you? I don't know. Don't know. You're damn good is what you are. But yeah, I alternate between these two mostly these days. Crikey. These last two are a little bit weird. One of them is Pink by Lee Stafford. Lee Stafford is a hair products person. You've probably heard of Lee Stafford. And I love the smell of his hair products. So he made a perfume out of the smell of his hair products because people liked it so much. It actually really, really reminds me of Angel, but it's kind of a cheaper version of Angel because I'm pretty sure this was like a tenner and this is like 40 quid. If you want to smell like hair products, this is the baby for you. The last one in my collection, I'm not proud of. It's the Hollister SoCal cologne. I don't think this is the exact smell that they have in the Hollister shops, but I'm sorry, I love the smell of the Hollister shops. I know I shouldn't, and it's kind of against everything I believe in, but it just smells so good. As far as I'm aware, the actual smell isn't a thing they sell anymore, at least, in like a perfume, but this is the closest, I think, that you can get, and yeah, it's for men. I've used quite a lot of it. I don't think I'll be repurchasing it. This was a very weird impulse buy. But yeah, I do still really like that smell. Last but most certainly not least is my current perfume, which is the L'Eau d'Issy by Issey Miyake current, what the hell is it called? Absolute, which is the 2013 limited edition scent. And it's just, oh my god, it's so good. It's like this one, which is, you know, one of my favourites. But, well, first of all, clearly it's gold. I love how they look together. Looks so great. But yeah, first of all, that one's gold, obviously. Secondly, this one has a jasmine kind of smell to it, and jasmine is like my favourite smell ever. It's like floral and a bit lighter and a bit more summery, so this is currently my scent. I only bought it maybe 2 months ago, and look how much is gone. So I'm definitely gonna have to buy it again soon. I think I mentioned this in one of my favourites videos, but yes, it's just my favourite thing ever. And those are all the things I smell like. So if you want to imagine that I'm like cuddling up to you at night, just buy one of those perfumes and spray your pillow with it. That's so normal. Goodbye.